Good evening, Mr. Cabrera. On my side, good morning from Germany. My question is a bit um, later to ask. On the first hand, I wanted to say we had an early good start, and it looked like we could have the momentum for quite a while. But later in the second half, it changed with the counter-attacks by Oakland Roots. And my question would be, what was the reason behind this, or maybe your opinion about the game after all?
Yes, definitely. Listen, when you have a team that is winning 1-0 and it's not, we didn't have the possibility to score another one, you have to understand that the other team somehow they have to react and they have to look for the opportunity to come back. It's not like we were given too many options, but we made one mistake and they took advantage of that, and then obviously their momentum was a little bit better at the end, even though we created one or two more options that if we put the game away, everything changes. At the end, it's how can we put the game away. We were winning 1-0. If we score another one, we put the game far from them, and we have the possibilities to control the game. We didn't do it, and it's unlucky, or that's the game. You cannot give anything, and then it was a good match. It was a solid game. Both teams are pretty good teams, but sadly they found the goal, and that was something that they and the changes that they created, the changes that they did, they kind of found a better momentum than us, and that created some situations that only one at the end that was them trying to score. But we have two, three options in the second half that we should have scored those two, three options in order for us to kill the game. Again, continue working. It's sad that we lost another 2 points at home, but we're not gonna. I'm not going. I don't want the players to be disappointed. They've been working well. They've been pushing. They've been trying their best. It's just matter of getting all the pieces with a little bit more consistency.
Wilmer, you mentioned the disappointment in losing 2 more points at home. But for you, what satisfactions do you take from your offense so far that's at least been able to create a little bit of initiative with tonight's game offensively, finding that first goal off a set piece opportunity?
Yeah, listen, we not only we create, set pieces and we score, but then even, we created a lot of good chances, very clear chances. It's a matter of we need to we need to have more faith, and also the possibilities to just to connect, to clear that, to find the goal. It is. I understand it is a process. Hopefully, we don't stay in this process longer because we need to win at home. We need to put the ball in the net, not one but second time, because we have good chances. And not only in the first half, in the second half, we have another beautiful chances where we need to be more clinical in that aspect. So the three forwards that we have right now, they're working hard. They're trying, and hopefully we recover other ones that we need them in order for us to do a little bit of, okay, let's change, let's give this the opportunity, let's bring a new blood in that aspect, because that's the competition, and it's something that is going to help us along the way.
You mentioned recovery with a quick turnaround and having to face Monterey Bay next Friday night. Just how do you just go upon planning to go go into a short week notice and try to recover as many players as you can, because one of them left with a knock. Hopefully it's nothing long term, and just to try to solidify the defense, which has been not giving up many big chances, as you mentioned in Spanish.
Yes, yes. Today, for example, we recover a little bit Wahab. He was out for the first game, and we needed him, and then he went in. It's it's important because it's one of the starters that we need on the field. So it is in that aspect when we recover everyone, it's going to be a positive way. But right now, we've been dealing with this situation for these two games, and I cannot complain. They've been solid. They've been working hard. We have Eric, which is 19 years old, and coming over here and showing mentality, strong mentality, good with the ball, making 70, 60, 70 yards, long balls. That is important for the team, for the momentum. We're adapting new players. So we're in a good mood right now. It's just a matter of translate that in goals and then hopefully 3 points.
Coach, you mentioned right now that you've recovered Wahabakwe. You gave him some minutes tonight, as you mentioned in Spanish, because of a knock or some fatigue from Juan David Cabezas. How would you evaluate his performance, especially considering that there were many times during the match where Wahab actually went up to help out on the attack for the Toros?
He is important for the team. He's one of the leaders for the team, and as you knew him from last year was fantastic, and everyone knows his capacity. So having him on the team, on the field, it was important. We wanted him on the field, but not for Juan David. But it went well, and but sadly, we received another goal right there. We received the goal from the other team. But anyway, we're gonna be good. We have a good mentality. The players want to come back. The players want to make sure that are healthy, and we are finding, let's say, 45 minutes of good football. Now we need to increase that. We need to increase that to 90 minutes. So and hopefully with better finishing our chances. So I think right now I cannot complain. Listen, it could be worse, it could be better, but right now we're in a 50-50 situation. Let's work with a good mentality and a positive mentality with the kids. So for the game that we have in 4 days or 5 days against Monterrey Bay.
And my final question, can you provide your analysis on the goal by Oakland Roots? What do you feel the team could have done better? What kind of decision could have been taken to avoid that goal to go against?
Yeah, first, we shouldn't let the ball bounce in the middle. We have to go challenge the ball in the air. Second, Robert was trying to pass the ball. Instead, right there, you have to finish. But again, if he passed the ball, maybe we go into attack. But he tried to pass the ball, then, unlucky, the rebound or the deflection fall into a player for Rito, for them, and he just crossed the ball right away, and, it was a fantastic pass and great finish. That's the game right there, and they did it well, and for us it was an unlucky moment.
Thank you.